Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. It is our final few moments here in the New York area. We've got roughly about an hour or so before we've got to check out of our Airbnb, so we're just kind of getting everything packed up, ready to roll. Today begins the road trip adventure portion of our trip. We're going to be leaving here. We're going to be hitting, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington D.C. So many different locations. We're going to be checking out some fun stuff today. Ending in North Carolina, where we are going to be spending the next 3 or 4 days. Should be really, really fun, cool. We got to pack up. Our plan is we're going to go get some coffee. And go get some donuts. We found this really cool donut place that I didn't even like. I took a little picture that I'll throw up like right here. Got no video of it. We just stopped in really quick. Had a good time in there. I think we're gonna go back, grab a bunch of donuts and stuff. We're picking up a rental car from the airport, which is about 20 minutes away from here. And we're gonna be taking that rental car all the way down to Miami. So we've got that for like the next 10 days or so. It's been a damn good New York adventure. Let's get outside. After like what took an hour or so to get a rental car, we finally have a rental car. Look, it's got a little box up in there. Here we go. We're driving like a little Nissan. There's one. And there's two. And the road trip begins. All right, so quick little pit stop here in the streets of New York before we start our journey. We got donuts earlier. As you guys saw, we're gonna finally eat one. I'm kind of sad now I don't get donuts and coffee because the coffee's gone. But we're also gonna try and find a place to mount the GoPro, just so while we're driving around, we can kind of get a cool little glimpse of driving in the city. Sweet, I think we're ready. Which one are you gonna eat?
I was just taking pictures, but look at how cool this is.
Check that out. Look at the little eyeball donut.
Look at how beautiful this is. This screams Nancy, but this is a blueberry brulee. Apple cider.
That's gonna be awesome to take a bite of.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be tasty.
So which one do I eat?
We walked in there yesterday and there was a chef from Top Chef that was inside Master Chef. So he was super cool, had a good time. He wasn't in there when we went back. I was kind of hoping to say hi and kind of talk to him, but that didn't happen. So now we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the donuts from the little place that he eat.
But this one that I got is like a cronut. However, this is our road trip, and if I want to eat half of each, then I can.
You do whatever you damn well please.
Okay, I'm gonna do the apple size one.
Do it.
Taking it back.
Halloween sprinkle, just chocolate cake.
That's delightful. A very strong, like fresh apple taste.
This one's a solid classic donut.
Like, look at all that sugar underneath. That's what I was living for. Look at that cronut.
Is that the bite right there?
Cronut.
The amount of sugar that's on the
That's
bottom
what
of
I
that.
said.
That's beautiful. Oh shit.
Look at that gold lip.
Pair this with the hot coffee. That would be fall
But cronut?
in your mouth.
Okay.
Wow, solid donut shop.
So good. It's cold.
Yeah, it is.
I'm out of here.
This is gonna be the part of the adventure where we load up back into the car. We make our way to Philadelphia. These donuts are gonna tide us over until we go eat some Philly cheesesteaks. All right. Okay, here we go. Philadelphia, here we come. GoPro mounted. Best of luck to you, my friend.
making with jive boy. Station. When it hits you, yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. We just stopped in Philly. We went to Compost Philly Cheesesteaks. I think they've been here forever. Oh my God, look at that. There we go. You guys ready? Philly cheesesteak. We're talking all the meat, all the veggies, onions, mushroom. Oh my God, everything's. They said that we're coming here for the bread. We're coming here for the meat. Let's see how it is. It's hot.
That's all your fresh veggies. That bread.
So soft. So much cheese, so much meat, so much pepper, so much flavor. I didn't know what to expect when I sat down to have a cheesesteak. But it's cheese, it's steak, it's veggies, all this soft, beautifully toasted bun. After a wonderful Philly cheesesteak experience, I'm nice and full and happy, I'd have to say. We're just a couple blocks away from Independence Hall, so we just walked down here. You know, the historical site where the Declaration of Independence was signed here in Philly. So we thought we'd make a quick stop. We only paid for an hour parking, so we're just trying to cram in as much as we can. You know, see a few sights in Philly to say that we did before we head on over to Baltimore.
Yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, yes, yes. When it hits you, yes, yes, yes. Yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, yes, yes. Yes, you holler, yes.
1, 2, 3, do it! All right, that wraps up our Philly adventure here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Quick little stop. Wait, let me get this going again. Looks like we're recording. We'll see what that gets. Back on the road. Baltimore. I've returned. Ooh. So for those of you guys that have been watching the vlog for a little while, last I think it was September. I was out here in this area of Baltimore for a few days. Absolutely lovely place. It is exactly how I remember it. Like just kind of a small, quiet little area. Yeah, we're about to go get some coffee. Nice little pit stop. Washington D.C. is about an hour away, but I want to stop and show Nancy the inner harbor while we sip some coffee. Beautiful, beautiful moon is up in the sky, and I think
New moon too.
I think our coffee shop should be right about here. So that was our little stop in Baltimore. It's like 7:30 p.m. right now. I just tagged out. Left New York earlier. We're in Baltimore, Maryland. Nancy's gonna take over the driving responsibilities for the next hour or so. Ooh. Fix your roads, Baltimore. Come on now. Ooh, Lord.
I took you off-roading.
Yeah, we didn't get the 4x4.
Off-roading in Baltimore.
We literally rented the smallest, cheapest, easiest car. So I think we're paying like $13 a day for this rental car for about a week or so. But yeah, no, that's it. We're just cruising back on the road. Oh my God, guys. Like, when I came here last September or something like that, I had walked kind of down the street and I'd seen like the top of it, and I never made the commitment down here because like this whole street that's right here was just jam-packed full of people. Now, because it's so late, nobody's actually like really here. You see that the street behind me is completely open. Now we get to walk right up to the gates of the, I believe this is the front lawn. I think that's what it's considered. How cool is that, man? So much history. That is unbelievable. Saw the Lincoln Memorial. We apparently walked 1.5 miles from the Lincoln Memorial over to the White House. Good DC stop?
Yeah, the White House is smaller than I thought it was gonna be.
It is pretty small. I mean, especially from the distance.
But it's not. Like, it's probably so big.
So, I didn't show you guys. Now that we're walking by, I'll show you guys again. This is the Dwight D. Eisenhower something building. The detail, the depth. This thing was built in, what did that sign say,
1737?
It was a long time ago. That is one beautiful building.
Presidential something was in...
The first presidential?
1955.
Yeah,
broadcasted on TV.
On TV, like, what are you doing up there? I see your lights on. You up there working?
You want to be a friend?
You doing little government things up there? What a fun little stop. Now we're gonna get back to the car. We're gonna make this like half an hour walk or something like that back to the car, and then we are going to figure out what our next step is, which is kind of crazy because now we don't have a step. We don't know what we're doing. We'll figure it out. Three. Well, guys, we have officially called it. What city are we in? Woodbury? Fredericksburg, Virginia. We're in Virginia somewhere. It's somewhere. We're in Virginia. We just got a little hotel room here right off the highway.
We couldn't go anywhere.
Have to get some sleep. Have to. Everything out here is just closed up. So we stopped and got some Taco Bell.
We were almost eating this.
Yeah, that pretty much was almost. If it wasn't for Taco Bell being open, that was gonna be our meal there. We pushed it. It's like 12:30 a.m. right now. We're excited to get some food in our system. We haven't really eaten much today. A couple donuts, a couple snacks, and like that's pretty much it. Let's check out this room real quick, and then we are going to bed. This room is definitely a lot nicer than what we needed, but it'll do. Here's the room, the bed where all the sleeping is gonna happen. Chair, no magic, all the sleep. Desk, which would be really, really cool if I had the energy to do anything, because that's a nice big desk. That's it. As you can see, this is where we're gonna be for the rest of the night, right there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this travel vlog. Tomorrow, Raleigh, North Carolina, or no, not Raleigh, sorry, we're skipping Raleigh. Wilmington, North Carolina is where we are headed to. Yeah.
You're sleepy.
Guys, I'm exhausted. We just put a lot of miles in on the road. So, thank you guys very, very, very much for watching. We got some fun stuff coming up. We're gonna wrap this one up. Click that subscribe button if you haven't. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Ugh. I'm taking my pants off at the end of this video.